Hello, everybody. It's Dr. Bam. I'm doing your knowledge foundation video for Unit 5. So I'm going to scroll down here. It's not open yet, but it will be soon. Okay. This week, you're looking at providing good nutrition for diverse children and menu planning and food safety. So this covers kind of a lot. It's looking at nutrition and policies for infants, toddlers, preschoolers, and school-age children. It's looking at how nutrition occurs from your own perspective. We're also going to take a look at some issues with disabilities, chronic illnesses. Finally, towards the end, you're going to take a look at some aspects included in menu planning. You can review some things on food safety, and how basically to prepare if you're going to be in an early childhood program. This is the Knowledge 5 Foundation video, so I'm guessing you found it if you're watching this. I, as always, have included the 2 PowerPoints for the chapters. Please, these are very beneficial. They give a good summary, so even if for some reason maybe you don't have easy access to your textbook, you can find out a lot of good information in these PowerPoints. They are very good PowerPoints. Okay, and provides a very good summary that might help prompt you to remember aspects that you have read. And then, of course, we have our knowledge check. Is going to look a little different this week because people are struggling with that. I actually did some investigation, some trial and error, and I have figured out how to go ahead and embed the knowledge check into the into this actual here. So you can start it from here. You can click in here just like any other thing, start the game in that way, and go through the knowledge check right there. When you're done, however, unlike when I'm done, I'm just going to pause here. When you are done, you will actually go ahead and submit. Do not make a comment on the assignment. When you comment on the assignment, it doesn't show anywhere. Make sure you come over here and submit your assignment. So you hit submit your score. Remember, you must have a 60% and above, plus the score just helps me know who is in the top 2. And the top 2 do get a bonus point for this knowledge check. Okay, so then after your knowledge check, you have your knowledge builder. There's 2 big sections here. There's a little one here on techniques for those with picky eaters, looking specifically at those kids who use food for power and control. So this is an article that you'll need to visit and then discuss 2 ways that you could support a picky eater. Please do not copy and paste. Make sure you read the article and then close it out and go back in and discuss 2 things that you read. Our textbook talks this unit about the CACFP program, Child and Adult Food Program. And this talks about the environment. This is 10 points of your 20, so it's not a 5-point question, it's a 10-point question. You need to answer all 5 of those questions and provide a little bit of detail, at least 2 to 3 sentences. There is a place that says list, then that's just a straight list, but most times I'm wanting you to write complete sentences, short paragraphs of 2 to 3 sentences. This is the minimum standards link. So you're going to review pages 111 through 118. Please note that in the PDF, if you're just looking at the PDF pages and not the pages of the document, the PDF pages are 123 to 130. And you're going to discuss, not list, 5 requirements. Make sure that to list the requirement and think about the factors that might impact that requirement. So any 5 requirements relating to nutrition and serving of meals in a licensed child care center is what you're going to do. So here is your minimum standards link. Like I said, you're going to page 111. So at the bottom here is the page numbers. It's 84, 91. I know I could do this in an easier way, but I'm not. I think there's some numbers here, right? Okay. Here we are. Page 111 is the subchapter Q, Nutrition and Food Service. And so any of these requirements, you can go ahead and identify and use. There's some great things here that will help you later when you're doing your menu planning or identifying snacks and lunches and things like that. So this is going to be something you might want to come back to. You might want to bookmark it so that you have access to it. Okay. So back to the knowledge builder. So that's additional points well, because you're looking at a good section of the standards. By the way, that's the minimum standards for all things. So if you want to look at it for other aspects as well, you may. Then your knowledge application assignment, this unit is to plan 2 healthy breakfast meals that can be served in an early childhood program. And the age group you guys are looking at is 3 to 4 year olds. So I really want you to list out exactly what you would feed them, how much. So if you're going to give them a cup of strawberries, half a cup of strawberries, 3/4 of a cup of strawberries, what are you going to actually give them? So give me not only the what, but the how much. Then you're going to do 2 breakfasts, 2 healthy snacks, and 1 lunch. Each of those meals is 10 points. And I want you to plan it, and then you might want to explain why you chose it to help make sure you get your full credit. So if I question it, I need to understand. So a little extra information might not be a bad thing. And the last thing is your field work. You get 6 hours of field work. You're going to go to AgriLife. Choose 3 hours of training that interests you. It's free. Here's the link. You can sign in or sign up here. Create a My Account. It says sign in for me because I already have an account. You're going to choose 3 of these childcare and COVID courses. So you have when and how to provide childcare during COVID-19, navigating childcare systems during COVID-19, special consideration for infection control is a really good one that I recommend, and high quality emergency care. You can do whatever 3 that you want. And if any of them are more than an hour, then you would only need to do 2. So if it's you want 3 total hours, and then you'll submit your certificates that you get at the end, not the finished screen, but you actually need to submit your certificate with your name on it. And that is the work for this unit. Remember, these units last 2 weeks, so you should be submitting things along the way and not all the night before. I give you 2 weeks so that you can put in quality work and time and complete things at your own pace. So trying to squeeze everything in the last minute probably is not the best idea. So anyways, that's all I have, and hope you guys have a great unit, and I will talk to you later.